Oh, this is going to be a really, really fun one. We are going to create album covers in Canva. Creating album covers is just something fun and quirky to do. Or if you are an artist at all and you are looking for a cheaper way of creating a cover for your album, Canva is perfect. So you need to have a genre really, and I am a child of the 80s, so I am going to. I was born in the 80s. I'm going to create an 80s inspired album cover. So first of all, I'm going to start with typing album cover into the search bar. And you will find there are absolutely loads of different templates because Canva has templates for everything. We are going to go with, well, you could choose a template and edit it if you wanted, or you can choose to create a blank one, create your own. I'm going to create my own from scratch. Okay, so first of all, I know that I want some real bright neon-y text that suits the 80s. And I know that Canva has this, and I love this font and this text. So I have just clicked on this. These are all different font combinations that you can use available in Canva. And I'm going to write 80s, what should we say, rock anthems. Okay, we're going to go for 80s rock anthems. Right, so I've got some font. I'm just going to ungroup this because it's been grouped by Canva and I want them as 3 separate text boxes. It's going to make them a little bigger. Okay, so really with an album cover, it's all about font and imagery. If you've got good fonts and you've got good imagery, it looks right. So I've got some font. I would like something in the background, something bright, something crazy from the 80s. This is cool. Drag it out. Works really well with the yellow. But my favourite that I spotted is this one. Really fun, quirky background. I'm going to adjust the font simply because I like the yellow. I like the neon. It's been given a neon look. You can do this to any font you add. Click on the effects section and then come over here and you can give it different styles. I like the neon, but I'm going to take that colour back a bit. So it's a lot easier to see. So my album cover is looking pretty cool. I'm just going to add additional text. I'm going to put soundtrack for the generations. Which is huge because it's the same size as the font I already have on my design. So I'm just going to make that smaller. Dragging it just like that, and I'm going to pop it, just going to pop it at the bottom and change the colour to white. Soundtrack for the generations. Now I think that looks an awesome album cover. You can create all sorts. There's this one, which actually in itself would make a great cover. You could see it on the front of an album. This one, which is a icon-y already done on its own, you could just use that, add in some additional text. There's a lot you can use, or even something like this, which is very Tron-like. We can go to text. I'm going to go for that, really suits it. And I'm going to say, oh, what can we call this? 80s need to adjust the text so that you can get it fitting. I'm going to ungroup because they've been grouped. Again, we don't want them to be moving together. I want them so I can edit them. Let's make 80s nice and big. And I'm going to call this 80s electric light box. And I can space my two lines apart from each other because they're very close. You've got this line spacing option here in this bit. I'm going to make you a bit bigger. So there's another one, just super quickly, different ways you can create album covers for fun in Canva. This is more of a fun tutorial. I've gone a bit 80s, a bit retro here, but I've got some different examples that I've created for you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed just watching me quickly create some 80s inspired album covers in Canva.